What's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. Now, it's another video where I want y'all to think outside the box. Listen, we've been colonized. What that mean? Basically, we are gorillas. Imagine us as gorillas, but we're being raised as hyenas. Meaning, these people have raised us out of our natural habitat. We've been stripped of our culture. We don't know where we come from. So we damn sure don't know where we going. And this is how you got to see this. We're supposed to be living on the land. We are tribal people, meaning we live together. We experience things together. This is why we will never agree on what a man is, what a woman is, what a relationship is. Why? Because we experience these things differently. Just your financial standpoint, you can experience love differently. Why? Because you may be financially strapped. Well, you can take trips when you want. You can do things. So therefore, when you do things differently, you're going to get a different reaction or a different experience from people who don't have money, whether that's good or bad. But I'm just showing y'all how this works. Now, we've been colonized. No, we cannot just, like we supposed to live on the land. Like we supposed to live as a tribe. But imagine being in the jungle and you just see people just walking this way, that way, this way. We're not living together. We're living as individuals. It's like living in the jungle. You got to survive on your own. This is just what it is out here in the world. But this is not how we're supposed to live. This is not how we're supposed to be doing this. Now, these people that stripped us where we can't grow, we can't go and pick our own fruits. You know what I'm saying? We can't go and pick our own herbs and, you know, we can't. Why? Because we got to go to the grocery store and get it. This is where they want us to go get it from. We can't go slaughter our own meats. Why? Because they want to do it. And the more they do for us, the more that they control us. This is why I keep telling y'all, that's the basics of it. No matter how the politics go, no matter who win the presidency or whatever the case may be, if those things still are being done in your life, you are still being controlled. Simple, point blank, period. And you got to think about that. They control your education. This is why it's crazy when people say certain things and I'm like, well, who told you that? Where you got that from? Did you research it yourself? No, everything that you was told, they told you. And I say this a lot because I want y'all to, I'm trying to break that spell that they done put on you. I'm trying to get you outside the box, man. And I know a lot of y'all, it's okay to feel different. People be like, oh man, I think I'm weird. No, man, you ain't weird. I told you, man, weird is the new cool because people who ain't weird to me, they just regulars. They just people who go with how the life is. They don't ask, well, why I got to do this or why. They just do as told. Weird people are why people like, why? I'm a why person. You can't just throw anything on me. I'm curious. So it's like, I acknowledge that. But when you living in a world where you've told that you have to live this way, you got to do this, and anything outside of that, you weird or you crazy. I told y'all, when you look at all these movies, right? The one who everybody thought was crazy at the end turned out to be the smartest one. This is for a reason. But I just want y'all to think on why we live the way we live, how we live the way we live, and who controls us. You see what I'm saying? We have to get away from that. And we have to do that for our children. So you have to understand, just because you can go into Publix or you can go into Walmart and all this, these people are controlling us from the ground, meaning the crops that are grown, the fruits, they're manipulating them. You see what I'm saying? GMOs. I've done countless videos of GMOs. You get what I'm saying? And basically, if you take this shot, they trying to give people, you're basically going to be a GMO yourself. Genetically modified organism. So at the end of the day, man, I just be wanting people to think. Strip yourself from this reality or this simulation that we've been living for our whole lives and understand you're living in a dream world, bro. You are living in a dream world. You haven't experienced nothing for yourself. Why? Because you're not educated on stuff like the winter solstice. I've seen some of the comments on the video that I did on the winter solstice. Like, some people literally like, you know, forget that, man. I just believe in Jesus and this and that. And, you know, you believe what you want to believe. All I'm saying is you have to look at study astrology, man. Like I tell y'all, study psychology. Like, you know how the world works and know how things work. Study gematria, study numbers. I told y'all, numbers is the only universal language. I don't give a damn what language you speak. 1 + 1 is 2. No matter where you at in the world. And once you start studying gematria, it's gonna blow your mind. A lot of y'all ain't even ready for that. Right now, once you get off this video, start researching gematria. Start watching how people connect crimes and events and things that happen based off numbers. It's gonna blow your mind. Gematria is gonna blow your mind. A lot of y'all ain't ready for that. So certain things that I do speak on, I'm just trying to break that curse. I'm trying to get you to think outside the box. I'm drilling you the same thing consistently. So you start thinking like, that big duck on to something. He really, yeah. Now when I can crack your little head open a little bit, now I can start pouring some other stuff in there. You dig what I'm saying? Now we can start talking about the rituals and the things, why they do the things they do when it comes to music and how certain frequencies control you. Man, we're gonna get on all that, man. But anyway, man, y'all know y'all my people, man. Y'all know y'all my people, man. I utilize my platform to educate people and help people open their head up, man, and see things differently. So with that being said, man, it's all love, man. Y'all know I love y'all, man. Podcast is coming back, so stay tuned for that. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video, man. It's your boy Papa Duck, man. I'm gonna get with y'all. It's all love. But open your mind, man. Get outside the box. Don't be a regular.